oxygen, feeling the friction, heat up the asphalt. Stop waiting for signals or blaming the world for every fault. Yeah, gravity pulling, but I am the rocket breaking the ceiling. Adrenaline flooding my system, providing a visceral feeling. Pockets a predator hunting your seconds, so tighten the grip. No room for the static, go letting the focus ever slip. Come out the path with a blade made of fire and raw intent. Every heartbeat is a currency that must be wisely spent. The mirror was staring, it wants to see if you criminal climb. Seize the authority with the flow of your personal time. Muscle and bone, transforming the steel into pressure and weight. You with the architect stitching the lines of a sovereign fate. Silence the doubters who trade in the shadows of average days. Spread through the fire and let the horizon ignite in a blaze.
The power is surging inside of the palms of your open hands. Constructing a kingdom right where the fortress of willpower stands.
The keys to the future you wanna own. Sitting in glory upon a foundation of solid stone. That was the moment to shatter the chains and to finally rise. The fire of destiny burning a hole in the darkening skies. Force of 1,000 hitting the rhythm of pure grit. Fueling the lungs and the spirit that refuses to ever quit. Look at the mountain and tell it to move as the king arrives. This is the fuel of the hunger that keeps up the sharpest lives. No more excuses of hiding in corners and suffer break. Place every tip on the table and double the winning bet. Blood in the movement and vision that cuts like a laser beam. Waking the giant and living the truth of the wildest dream. Destined to review with oxygen filling the heavy chest. Passing the limits and putting us up to the ultimate test. Quite till the knuckles are white and the victory starts to bloom. Leaving no space for the ghost of the failure inside the room. Break the obituary of the person you used to be. Stealth of the storm and emerge as the master of every seed.
The power is surging inside of the palms of your open hands. Constructing a kingdom right where the fortress of willpower stands. Move with the light beam and strike with the force of a tidal wave. The life that you dream of is only for those who are truly brave.
Things are coming in the keys to the future you wanna own. Sitting in glory upon a foundation of solid stone. That was the moment to shatter the chains and to finally rise. The fire of destiny burning a hole in the darkening skies.
Stop waiting for the clock to strike the hour of your greatness. The calendar is empty and the silence is contagious. You're paralyzed by visions of a future that is vacant. I'm breaking every shackle while you're stuck in contemplation.
Look into the mirror, see the fire in your iris. The spirit of a giant with the hunger of a virus. I don't need a signal or a sign from the heavens. I'm carving out my legacy in 24/7. Velocity is rising and the pressure is a blessing. I'm turning every failure to a brutal heavy lesson. The ground is shaking under every footprint that I'm leaving. I'm breathing in the thunder while the cowards are retreating. I'm focused on the target with the surgical precision. I'm cutting through the static with the monumental vision. No more hesitating, no more sitting on the fences. I'm waking up the power and I'm sharpening my senses. There is no perfect moment, only motion in the veins. The power and the fury pulling hard against the chains. The energy is surging through the marrow of the bone. I'm taking back the kingdom and I'm claiming every throne. Do it now. Feel the thunder in the chest. Put the spirit in the metal to the ultimate test. The epic scale of destiny is written in the grid. No mercy for the doubt and no room for the regret.
I'm running through the gauntlet with the speed of a projectile. My style is indestructible and volatile and hostile. I don't wait for permission, I don't ask for the direction. I'm moving with the force of a tectonic soul connection. The friction generates a heat that melts the very ceiling. I'm hunting for the triumph with the predatory feeling. The seconds are like bullet time, catching every round. I'm building up a fortress on this consecrated ground. They told me take it easy, told me wait until tomorrow. But I don't have a second of my life that I can borrow. The urgency is screaming like the siren in my skull. I'm pushing past the limit while the rest of them are dull. I'm energized by battle and I'm fueled by the resistance. I'm proving my authority through absolute persistence. The momentum is a tidal wave that's crashing on doors. Sure, I'm kicking down the hinges and I'm ripping off the door.
There is no perfect moment, only motion in the veins. The power and the fury pulling hard against the chains. The energy is surging through the marrow of the bone. Retaining that the kingdom and I'm claiming every throne. Do it now. Hear the thundering of test. Put the spirit in the metal to the ultimate test. The epic scale of destiny is written in the sweat. No mercy for the proud and no room for the regret.
Ignite the core and let the heavy engine roar. I'm craving for the struggle, I am asking for some more. The beat is in my eyesight and the crime is in my blood. I'm rising from the ashes and I'm walking through the flood. Right now is the beginning and the end of all the fear. The signal from the center of my soul is sharp and clear. Unleash the dormant, try and let the world feel the impact. That contract with my glory is a solid bloody compact. There is no perfect going on, emotion in the veins. The power and the fury pulling harder than the chains. The energy is searching through the marrow of the bone. I'm taking back the kingdom and I'm climbing every throne. You and I, you're a thunder in the chest, but the spirit in the metal to be old to the test. The epic scale of destiny, the spitting in the flame. No mercy won't be down and no room for the regret. There is no perfect moment, no emotion in the veins. The power and the fury pulling hard against the plains. The energy is surging through the marrow of the bone. I'm taking back the kingdom and I'm climbing every throne. You and I, feel the thunder in the chest, but the spirit in the metal to be old to the test. The epic scale of destiny is written in the sweat. No mercy will be down and no room for the regret.
Yeah. Heavy metal in my lungs and the pressure on my chest. Every morning is a battle, every day is just a test. They expect me to collapse, they expect me to decay, but I wake up with a hunger that will never go away. I was buried in the dirt, I was lost inside the rain. Now I'm turning all the friction into fuel for the veins. See the shadow on the wall, see the muscle in the glass. I'm the one who stays standing while the big ones let it pass. If you're looking for a victim, you should look the other way. I've been grinding through the night just to dominate the day. Feel the pulse in the floor, feel the fever in the bone. I am building up an empire on a path I walk alone. Look at the climb, look at the high, look at the fire that burns in the night. Taking a hit, taking a blow, watch how the power begins to grow. Don't you dare stop now. Keep your head up high. We are born to say underneath this sky. I will never break. You will never fall. Stand against the wind. Stand against it all. Oh, yeah. Dog, got the engine running fast, got the vision in my sight. I'm a bullet in the dark, I'm a venom in the light. Yeah, they told me I was done, yeah, they told me I should quit, but I took the heavy trauma and I made a map of it. Every scar is a lesson, every bruise is a crown. I'm the king of the struggle, I will never let it down. If you're gasping for some air, if you're sinking in the deep, there's a promise in your soul that you really gotta keep. But the lungs from the cage, tear the walls to the ground, make a mess, I got an impact, make a thunder sound. I am pushing to the limit, I am breaking every chain. There is greatness in the labor, there is glory in the pain.
Look at the climb, look at the high, look at the fire that burns in the night. Taking a hit, taking a blow, watch how the power begins to grow.
Don't you dare stop now. Keep your head up high. We are born to fight underneath this sky. I will never break.
You will never fall.
Stand against the wind.
Stand against it all. Oh, 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 oh.
iron skin, forged in a room with no view. Shadows on the wall giving birth to the new. I cut the tether, now I'm floating in the black. Zero gravity, no reason to look back. Strode in the storm till the thunder felt like home. Building up a kingdom on a fight in the bone. I used to trouble at the thought of the departure. Now I want an arrow when I'm aiming at the archer. Solitude is fuel when the furnace starts to roar. I don't need a head to help me kick down the door. Every bridge burned is a light for the path. I walk through the fire and I laughed at the wrath. Heavyweight pressure making diamonds out of dust. Trust is a luxury and I don't feel a less. For the validation of a crowd that is hollow, I lead the pack with no intention to follow.
Isolation is the power in the marrow of my frame. I rose from the ashes with a different kind of name. Nothing left to lose means there's nothing left to fear. The vision is sharp and the frequency is clear. Stand tall in the silence, let the cold wind blow. The darker the night, while the brighter I glow. I am the mountain and I am the stone. Stronger than the world when I'm standing alone.
Vibration rising, hitting peaks in the red, killing every doubt that was stuck in my head. No more anchors dragging deep in the sand. I took the map and I wrecked it with my hand. The void is an ocean and I'm learning how to swim. The light is internal, it was never getting dim. I broke the cycle and I shattered the cage, writing my survival on a brand new page. Still in my lungs and the rhythm in my feet. I don't need to win, it's just to make it complete. If it's scar is a metal, every silence is a win. Let the transformation of the spirit begin. No more chasing ghosts, no more begging for a place. I see the whole universe reflected in my face. The fear of the exit is a ghost of the past. I built the fortress that was destined to last. The chains are on the floor and the locks are all broken. The truth is a fire and the word isn't spoken. I stepped out the circle and I stood on the edge. I'm living a life on the sharpest part of the land.
Isolation is the power in the marrow of my frame. I rose from the ashes with a different kind of name. Nothing left to lose means there's nothing left to wear. The vision is sharp and the frequency is clear. Stand tall in the silence, let the cold wind blow. The darker the night, while the brighter I glow. I am the mountain and I am the stone. Stronger than the world when I'm standing alone.
Tick-tock, the clock is a blade on your throat. Every second is a debt that you never can float. Stop looking for a sign, stop waiting for a gate. You are drowning in the minutes while you negotiate with fate. The adrenaline is pumping through the marrow of your bones. Build a kingdom out of nothing, sitting cold on the stones. You think you got a legacy, you think you got a plan, but the sand is slipping faster through the fingers of a man. I see the fire in the pimples, I see hunger in the veins. The iron of the habit, rip the heavy metal chains. No mercy for the weak, no pity for the slow. If you wanna reach the summit, then you gotta let it go. The pressure is a furnace and the spirit is the steel, turning nightmares into motion, making every vision real. You are chasing down the ghost of a version of yourself. Put the trophies and the prizes back high up on the shelf. The pulse is a hammer against the chest. Survival of the sharpest, putting power to the test. The shadow is expanding, but the spark is in your grip. One chance for the glory, don't you ever let it slip. Time is the courage, be the only thing you own. Carve your own identity in monumental stone. Give me the energy, give me the raw force. Ride the lightning till it crashes off the course. Maximum velocity, the spirit never dies. Look the monster in the face and never blink your eyes. The most precious asset is the taking of the heart. The finish line is calling right before you even start. Philosophy is God and the rhythm is a weapon. Watch the way the earth is shaking every single time I step in. Silence is a vacuum where the losers go to rot. I am taking every bullet, taking every single shot. The sky is turning black, but the inner light is gold. Stories of the pioneers are waiting to be told. You are trading your existence for a copper and a dime, while I am harvesting the glory from the gardens of the time. No brakes on the engine, no limit on the drive. This is what it feels like to be radically alive. The thunder is a chorus and the lightning is a fuse. Winning is a habit that you never wanna lose. Grind the gears until they smoke, until the metal starts to scream. I am waking up the world from a suffocating dream. The only thing that matters is the motion of the now. If you wanna take the crown, then I'll show you exactly how. The pulse is a hammer against the chest. Survival of the sharpest, putting power to the test. The shadow is expanding, but the spark is in your grip. One chance for the glory, don't you ever let it slip. Identical and it's the only thing you own. Carve your own identity in monumental stone. Give me the energy, give me the raw force. Ride the lightning till it crashes off the course. Maximum velocity, the demon never dies. Put the monster in the face and never blink your eyes. The most precious asset is the breaking of the heart. The finish line is calling right before you even start. Tired of coming, be the only thing you own. Carve your own identity in monumental stone. Give me the energy, give me the raw force. Ride the lightning till it crashes off the course. Maximum velocity, the spirit never dies. Look the monster in the face and never blink your eyes. The most precious asset is the kicking of the heart. The finger line is falling right before you even start. Time of the currency, the only thing you own. How you know identity in monumental stone. Give me the energy, give me the raw force. Ride the lightning till it crashes off the course. Maximum velocity, the spirit never dies. Look the monster in the face and never blink your eyes. The most precious asset is the ticking of the heart. The finish line is calling right before you even start.
Get her. I tell the shawty you wake me while we got chip in the place. Tell stops, kept calling on map. I remember spelling the max. Like everyone black, packing and then other hoes the way go rat back.
Face the pressure head on, never looking back at the shadows creeping up in the alleyway. Got a hunger in my mirror when I fire in my chest, and I am coming for the heavyweight. Running like a bullet through the static and the noise with a vision that is crystal clear. Every second is a battle and I am hunting for the glory where the weak succumb to fear. I am the hammer hidden, I can make sparks fly high and I am never gonna mitigate. Building up an empire on the ruins of the doubt that the world tried to propagate. If you wanna reach the summit, then you better start to climb and forget about the gravity. Living at the edge of the plague where the steel meets the bone in the cycle of the gravity.
Nothing given, nothing taken, only sees for the grip of a hand that is made of stone. I am standing on their peak while the rest of them are begging for a seat upon the throne. Can you feel the pulse accelerating like a locomotive crashing through a barricade? No room for the mercy or the pity in a game where the losers are the ones who fail.
Push or be pushed, then you know that it is true. Win or you lose, and it is all on you. Right through the dirt and the blood and the sweat. Never let a moment turn into a regret. Rise from the ashes like a storm on the rise. Look at the victory through my own eyes. Drive through the wall and you break every chain. No break is the only way to bury the pain. Adrenaline is pumping through the veins like a river of electricity in the soul. Taking over every territory that I find until I am finally in full control. They are talking in the distance, but I never hear a word because the engine is too loud. Cutting through the fog in the mist like a lightning bolt falling from a heavy cloud. It is a jungle made of concrete and the predators are waiting for a single slip. But I am tighter than a wire and I am holding on to power with a deadly grip. No surrender, no retreat, only forward to the place where the legends are born to stay. Till the midnight into morning in the darkness in the light as I sweep the debris away.
Every strike is a statement, every breath is a ballad. I am never gonna slow the pace. Leaving all the ghosts in the rear view mirror, and I finish up the ultimate race. If you are not the one who is crashing, then you are the one getting crushed in the gears. Wipe away the hesitation and the doubt and the sorrow and the salt of the many years.
Push it, show me push, can you know that it's true? Win or you lose, and it is
direction of the pavement. Every second is a battle for your own advancement. Look into the mirror, see a soldier in the glass, moving with a velocity that nothing can surpass. They told you it was easy, but they lied to your face. Life is a marathon, a jagged lethal race. Sharpen up your focus, keep your vision on the prize. I can see the fire burning heavy in your eyes. No one's gonna hand it to you on a silver plate. You gotta grab the iron bars and dominate your fate. Heartbeat like a hammer hitting metal in the forge, rising from the valley to the summit of the gorge. The world is cold and heavy, but your spirit is aflame. Write it in the concrete, let them memorize the name. Adversity is coming like a storm across the sea, but you are standing steady like a giant ancient tree. The pressure builds a diamond out of nothing but the dust, and the power of your motion is the only thing you trust. Velocity is rising and the air is getting thin. This is where the losers stop and champions begin. Forget the hesitation, kick the door off of the hinge. Life is not a movie, or one week in frantic bend. And it's sweat and it is sorrow, it is muscle and it's bone. Standing on the perimeter, completely on your own. But the solitude is strength and the silence is a weapon. Watch the path ahead for every single floor you step on. Rapid fire delivery, I'm moving like a ghost, feeding on the challenge when I need the fuel the most.
Believe in the power that is surging through your veins. Lost heavy gravity, you shatter all that change. When the world hits hard, you just hit back harder, tougher and faster and stronger and smarter. The road is jagged and the wind is blowing cold, but the story of the winner is the only one told. Keep the pace moving, never look at what you lost. Win the whole war, no matter what the cost.
Brace for the impacts, prepare for the strike. Nobody knows what the struggle is like, except for the one who went deep in the mud, calculating victory with sweat and with blood. The clock is a predator, hunting your heels, but you are the engine and you are the wheels. Believe in the spirit, believe in the drive. This is the moment you feel most alive. Step into the arena with the lightning in your soul. Total domination is the only worthy goal. Every starter's medal, every booze is a lesson. Turn the heavy struggle to a lyrical obsession. Faster than the bullet, louder than the crashing wave. Nothing is a gift, it is something that you save. Something that you earn with the grinding up the give. Washing out the doubt and the salt of all the years. I am pushing through the limit, I am breaking through the wall. Standing at my maximum and standing very tall. Life is a mountain that is made out of stone, but I'm climbing to the top to sit upon the throne. Energy is speaking and the inspiration flows, reaping every single seed that a warrior sows.
Believe in the tower that is surging through your veins. The heavy gravity shatter all the chains. When the world hits hard, you just hit back harder, faster and faster and stronger and smarter. The road is jagged and the wind is blowing cold, but the story of the winner is the only one told. Keep the pace moving, never look at that you lost. Win the whole war, no matter what the cost.
We brand is God and man. I said they flick it pre, lured in the dark and bad. And now they mine is still. Slipping scribble spears, flaming hammer to make some pod. Amber dudes was kind.
I see just coming in, right all up in the same. You wanna rate and grin.